Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to Fishing North Atlantic. Here we are for another episode. We're back in the old slow-mo. Down southwestern corner of the map. We're going to do some deep line fishing again. Going to try and get some tuna back on the boat. So once again we'll try this out. We'll get the tuna to the middle. And then we'll set the deep line right on top of him. And we'll wait for the next tuna. Set the deep line on top. We're actually got herring on this time, which is what we need to get tuna. Instead of last time we had the squid. We had herring on and we're targeting swordfish, so yeah, we're at least targeting the right thing this episode. Right, so we'll throw another one on top of this guy. I don't know if this is exactly how we're meant to do it, but this is how I've been told how the best way to do it with deep line fishing and also lobster fishing. Unless you're doing strings and crab fishing, once it gets to the middle, the crab or lobster, drop it on top of its head. Same as the tuna and swordfish, drop it right on top of its head, and that's the best way to catch them, supposedly. As I said, I'm not 100% sure, but I guess once we get these reeled in, we'll know for sure, won't we? So it looks like we've got some swordfish down here. So I did come down here and do a little bit of net fishing and stuff, but I'll show you guys the map in a second. I'll show you, I actually found some tuna that were swimming on top of the water again. So there's plenty down here. Down through here is where I've seen tuna and swordfish, plenty of them. Like whenever I get more than 3 or 4 in the 100 meters, I put down a marker. So there's plenty over here as well, and swordfish as well. And I think this one here is where they're actually swimming on top of the surface as well, so they should be just up ahead of us somewhere, if they're still in the area, that is. So we've got 4 deep lines thrown out at the moment. I'll have to wait for us to pick up another tuna, and then we'll throw out another one on top of its head again. So with the lobster, if you're stringing 5 or 10 pots together, as soon as it comes in here, just throw it straight down, because by the time it hits, you know, you've got decent coverage with the string. It's not as ideal to drop it right on its head. Got some pollock and stuff in the area, swordfish, cod. Just where's the tuna gone? There's some more cod, some more pollock, redfish, lobster, crab. So, no, that's not a tuna. It's hard to bloody see. There's plenty of swordfish in this area. Look at this. There's another tuna, but let's mark this spot with swordfish because there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 in this spot. So there's definitely swordfish down here as well. Right, so we'll drop another one on his head. There's actually 3 or 4 tuna in this spot too, so that's good. Let's drop a tuna down here as well. Just so I sort of know, I'd like to know where there's a decent amount. See, there's 4 in this spot, 5. We missed a bit, but then we've got a bit, so right, we'll throw this one, try and get in the middle of these guys. That's a couple close together. A big gap between 4 and 5, but hoping that's not going to affect us too much. Definitely cod. Look at all the cod, and then there's some haddock as well. Plenty of lobster and crab down here. It seems like a half decent area down here. Right, there's some more swordfish, but we're going for the tuna, as you guys know, so wait for them to pop up on the sonar and then we'll throw another one on top of their head. There's a couple of swordfish right beside each other. With a crab. 3 crab. Go back and look, like it's just pretty populated with crab down here. Pretty decent spot for them. So up ahead here is somewhere where I found them swimming on the surface. The tuna. Can't see them at the moment, but they were up here somewhere. Right, so there's one more tuner, so we'll drop another one on this guy's head. Not that worried about making sure there's, you know, 3 or 4 in the one area. We'll just throw it down and hope for the best, I guess. Alright, still can't see any tuna swimming around. This is definitely the area that I've seen them in before. But it doesn't mean they're still here. You know, they could have swum off somewhere else. Right, so we've got 7 down. I think we've got 5 more to go. Sun's rising. It's a beautiful view, that is. Another tuna on the sonar. So we'll keep an eye on that. It's actually 2. Drop it right down. Try and drop it in between them if we can. And then keep going straight through, and then we've got... So we had heaps of swordfish and tuna up here. Doesn't mean I'm on exactly the same path as I found them before, but they're definitely in this area. There's still some more cod and pollock, crabs. There's just crabs everywhere. There's definitely the spot for crabs, I think, down here. I don't know if I should just go, you know, like throw all this in here just so we know there's a decent spot above their claws. Hopefully that'll work for future reference, but I don't know how good it's going to go when it actually, we actually head to crab season. So another tuna, smack bang on its head. Fingers crossed, another one down here as well, so that's going to help a little bit. So actually no, the sun going down or up? Going down. Right, another tuna here. Can we get it on his head? Not quite, we're still too close. We'll skip this one. Aim for the next one. So when it gets around about here, throw one on its head. It's number 10. 2 more to go. At least we should be reeling these in during the daytime, which will help. Alright, another tuna right down deep. Might throw that one on its head. So there's another couple here actually, so that could be a good line there. As I said, this is where we've seen a lot of them in this area. All through here. Right, so we're on our last line, I think. Pretty sure we are. Right, you can go back to resting. Wait for our final tuna, there we go. Let's wait for him to get around about here. Drop it on his head. Perfect. Now, that is it. Only 12 deep lines, they're all out. So that's good to see. Alright, we can plan on heading back to the start now. Down here somewhere. So yeah, all the way along here, this crab is crazy down through here. Alright, we can't reach the clock from our seat. Let's double check. 2 hours 31 minutes, so let's go through 19 hours. Boom. There should be plenty of time. Yeah, 20. Oh, probably too far. Deep line haul. He can come out and help me haul in. We need to head towards our first line. We need to try and get this done pretty quick. So they said they did fix the water coming through the bottom of the boat, but I've noticed there's a little bit still coming through the bottom every now and then. It's only just like on the bottom of the boat here, so it's not as bad as it was, but it's still there. You certainly fixed the throttle on this thing as well, which is another good thing. Alright, so it looks like there's only 2 tuna on this one. long as we get them on board, I guess it's not going to matter too much. Let's just hope they're big fatties. That's what we want. We want big fatties. Um, 611. So it doesn't actually give us a thing now to say what we've actually caught. We've got to actually come in here and have a look. Which is a little weird. Clear all these. Sales, yep. Last sale that you guys missed off camera was 365. Catch, journal, yep. Clear all this as well. Okay, beautiful. Let's go through to our next one. A bit disappointing actually, only 2 tuna on that line. Thought we would have definitely got a little bit more than that. Seeing as though it's a decently populated area, I guess. Certain spots. A little bit worried that we slept maybe a little bit too much. Oh, come on, haul it in. Okay, 2 tuna and a swordfish. So you still haven't got more than 3. Still only getting 3 on our deep line. Good job, Emma. Thanks for your help. Oh, that was shocking. Alright, full steam ahead. Oh, that's the worst thing. It doesn't tell us exactly what we got. It used to come up. I'd like it to still tell us exactly what we got in a message we have to dismiss, not just here. The only thing that was bugging people is it was coming up every time we dropped a line. Like, we don't need to know we dropped a line. We know we dropped a line because we dropped the line. But the catch should definitely still come up. Same as whenever you get a bite, it should definitely come up down the bottom here. Alright, so line number 3. Same as last one. I haven't even had a look to see where the best price is going to be for our tuna or swordfish, so it's one thing we're going to have a look at. Obviously, before we go somewhere to sell, we want to make sure we're getting the best price. So 6 tuna, 2 swordfish on at the moment. Catch time, 20 minutes, 10 minutes ago. Quotas, we've still got plenty of quota, huge amount of quota. Alright, so we'll come through and get number 4. We've got a big gap till we hit number 5. So I definitely still want to try and save money and get the trawling boat as our next purchase. I think that's going to be our next sort of target. Oh, okay, 2 swordies and a tuna. Good job, Emma. God, she's strong. And I'm going to pull these things aboard. Alright, beautiful. At least we're still getting 3 on each, but it's just not full of the tuna that we're hoping for. I think we could probably fast travel to this one. Right, there we go. A little bit of action in here. So I can hear the seagulls again in the background, but I don't know if that's just part of the general sounds because I can't see any still. Got 2 tons of tuna, 1 ton of swordfish. Reel this one in. 3 tuna on this one, which is good. I still haven't seen that 4 or 5 or 6. God, the way they pull these tuna in is funny. The way their face goes all floppy and stuff. Alright, so that was about 900 kilos, I think. 800 or 900 kilos for those three. So we're definitely not going to fill the boat completely. We're only like, say, 1,000 kilos off the average 1,000 per line, so got an average of like 800 kilos per deep line at the moment, which isn't too bad. Right, next one, just 3 tuna again. Oh god, moved just as I press a button then. I think I'll be get more than one attempt at it. Still, just 3 tuna. Alright, onwards to the next one. That was about 900 kilos. Pretty good. Right, 7, 8, yeah, 9. So we've got 4, 9 at the moment, so still on that 800 kilo average. Haven't seen any tuna swimming around on top since I put out the mark. I don't know if that's a boat or another buoy over there. I don't know if you guys could even see it. It depends on what you're watching on, whether you're watching on a phone or computer or what. Another 3 tuna on, good. Let's hope for another 800 kilo average, so about 5,700 kilos on board will give us the right average, hopefully. Just looking at the ground here, because I've seen the water come through again. Yeah, it looks like it's still coming through, but yeah, 58.83. Now if we go catch, yeah, 9, 9, 8, 8, 8, 8, 6, that was the bad one, but not too bad. Right, so we'll head through to the next one. Deep line number 8. So let's have a look and see. I think it's a, is it that boat that's, ooh. Oh, sitting up vertically again? Yeah, it is. There it is. It's a bit choppy out today. Let's look at the weather. 8.6 knots, which isn't too high. 24.1 kilometers visibility. 0 cloud cover. And no chance of rain. Right, so look at that. Still 2, 3 tuna in this little area. Seems like we're on a half decent spot down here. Some more tuna again, so still 3 in that last 100 meters. Right, we'll slow right down. Bring this on board. Yep, another 3 tuna, beautiful. Good job, Emma. That's why you get paid so much, because you're so bloody good. Right, let's go for 3 perfects. Try and bump that weight up again. Beautiful. Alright, on to the next one. Got 6,752. So we got 868. It's pretty good, still getting above the 800 average. Alright. Thought I seen some tuna swimming again then, but nope. Oh, I can't see any. Let's get Another quick screenshot. Kind of run out of ideas for screenshots, to be honest. I still love this boat. This boat's cool. The little Lenore. I know it's not the fastest boat around, but considering we can go lobster fishing, deep lining, long lining, net fishing, what more do you want? The only thing we can't do is crab fishing. We can do everything else. Oh, and mackerel fishing, but no, that doesn't really count, I suppose. So another good spot. 3 tuna right in this little area. And another one. Right, haul this one in. Okay, 2 tuna and a swordie. Hopefully it's a big swordfish. It doesn't drop our weight down too much. Right, beautiful. Lucky last swordfish. Ah, I had to bugger it, didn't I? Had to bugger it. Alright, let's have a look and see what that was. See, 757 is still pretty good. Can't complain. We're at 7.5. So if we can get... yeah, we should be able to get 10,000 kilos. This is why we need to be able to rebait at sea. See, because we could throw these guys back out. Wait another 18 hours or so and head in. But then I don't know how these would spoil because they're not technically in a hold or anything. Or on ice, they're just sitting on deck. Alright, so keep an eye out for seagulls and stuff again, but I haven't seen any for ages. Right, there we go, next one. Deep line number 10. 3 tuna. I definitely think those people that are telling me there's 4 or 5 on a deep line are just pulling our leg. Considering the amount of hours I've put in this game, over 50 hours now, and I've never seen any more than 3, I don't think it's possible. As I said, if you guys have got a screenshot of it, feel free to share it. Just head to our Discord and share it in there and prove me wrong. Right, so 8.5. 24 tuna, 5 swordfish. 2 left. So is that a... can't remember where I've seen it now. Thought there was a big boat out there somewhere. But I don't know. Lost it again now. Did see it was over here somewhere. Right, so line number 11. Reel this one on. 3 big tunas again. I wish visually they were a little bit different. So like, you know, the sizes were different. They didn't all look exactly the same size. So if you had like a monster one that was like 400 or 500 kilos, you could tell when it was getting pulled up that it was actually a really big one, or you could tell if it's average or tell if it's a small size tuna. I think that would be a pretty good addition if they could actually implement that somehow. See, I don't know, because I thought I could see something out here, but... oh yeah, there it is. Is that that? I don't know what that is, but that's obviously not... not in the water properly. I don't think there's many other boats around where we are either. Just us at the moment. We've got 9,500 kilos on, so we're definitely going to get more than... well, fingers crossed we're going to get more than 10,000 kilos on. Coming up on our last one. Hopefully we can... Let's hope we can get, you know, 10.8, which would be a 1,200 kilo catch, but That was, no, two over 1,000 is pretty good. If you get a couple of monster ones on our last line. There's still plenty of fish down in this area. Alright, come on in and reel this one in. 3 tuners, that's good to see. I was so tempted to swing early then, but I've got to just be patient, wait for the right time. Well, that's two monsters. Let's hope for a third monster. Ooh, 3 perfects, that should help. So what are we going to come up with? 10, 5. So it wasn't a monster one, but still, 974 is not bad. Oop, no, we don't want to rescue. You can go back to resting again. Thank you, Emma, for all your hard work. Let's wait for her to get in. Out of the cold. Is it cold? 16 degrees, it's not cold. Cool, but not cold. Alright, let's take a look at the prices of holy dooly tuna and swordfish. Lunenburg, 31, 33, 37 and 42 at Lockport. Holy dooly, Lockport. Now, where's Lockport? It's just here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. 11 hours. That is a good bloody price. Let's hope it's still the same price when we get there. Right, so we'll dock. Sell that fish, yes. So 42. That is really good. That's like nearly double. So I'm going to write down the average price for both of these. So swordfish is 25 and tuna's normally 20, isn't it? Yeah, 20. So that is $435,000. Right, so 42.92, 37.09. 42.92, 37.09. Yeah, see, it's dropped a little bit, which is good. Not a massive amount, but it has dropped. Look at lobster, $31 a kilo. Oh, that's pretty good. Any tips? Pollock from a week ago, silver hake, tuna. We'll grab all those. We'll grab some fuel. Now let's look at the bank. Can you... yeah, 1.4 million. What ships do you have here though? Just the ocean... I shouldn't say just the ocean runner, but... deep line... it doesn't tell me how many deep lines it can have. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could go that and continue to deep line, but I think Lenore's pretty good. We don't have to worry too much about it. Max long line's pretty good. Long line net fishing would be really good with this boat, but yeah, I don't want to upgrade to that again. We've already used that before, so keep what we've got for now. Fish market, fishing gear, bait deep lines. We'll bait them all with herring again. Boom. Let's go and have a look at the map. So tuna, 17 days, 3 days ago. So that's where the tuna's going, but that's too shallow, isn't it, down there? I'm sure it is. So the tuna's swimming across that way, because I think that's where they originally started. I think these are the markers that I've put in. We'll get rid of those. Mackerel, pollock, haddock. They're my markers. Haddock, silver hake 3 days ago. They've obviously come down to here, and then they've gone back up again. Then they're going back out this way. I think they're markers that I've put in as well, so let's remove those. Same as these guys, they're not going to help us. And these guys, forget about those for now. But I think, from what I remember, there was hardly anything around here. Yeah, I don't know. But what we'll do is we might head back out and do some more deep line fishing. Probably head down, I don't know, down in this area again, because it does seem like the tuna's heading that way, but we can't fish for tuna over here. When does Tuna finish? June to September. See, that could be why, because we're so close to the end of September. You know, they're going completely off the map. They'll eventually be gone by the time we're there. What about Swordfish? They're October, so... And I don't know where we got the last Swordfish thing from. Which I don't even know if we even had one. We may have, but I reckon if we... Yeah, I don't know, because we're pretty successful over here. So we could always come back over here and then, you know, do another line and look in here again. Next episode, maybe even, I don't know, up a little higher. In through here. But, yeah, righto guys, we've got just under 2.5 mil. Got plenty of time to bring in some more cash, but we're pretty close to being able to buy our trawling ship. So hopefully next episode we'll be able to get it. If you guys enjoyed this one, as always, smash that like button, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the series so far, any ideas, suggestions, etc. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Britto, thanks for watching. See you again soon.